What's up guys, it's your favorite twins and we are back in the chairs to react to the 1989 Taylor's version songs from the vault. Now, we did just literally upload our reaction to 1989 Taylor's version, but if you're familiar with our, TV versions,
right?
Okay,
our way of doing
things, we upload the standard and then we do the vault songs as a separate video. So that's what we are doing today. We are super excited. Obviously, we're aware of what songs, what the titles are.
Right.
And the one that we are most interested to hear is Slut.
Exclamation point. I don't know what she has to say. This could go so many different ways. She could be speaking from so many different perspectives. So I'm just gonna listen and find out. But another one I'm excited about hearing is Suburban Legends.
I love the title.
I love that title. I feel like it's fitting for 1989. And, we love pop music, so this is Taylor in her pop bag. This, I guess, would be what didn't make the album.
Because I was going to say, I heard, and saw that she had to choose between Blank Space and Slut.
We loved the standard of 1989 Taylor's version. She did a great job at delivering the same magic, And with these re-recordings, there's always going to be changes, guys. Like I said in the last video, don't be hooked on nostalgia. Embrace something new.
Yes.
This is an opportunity for Taylor to reclaim her work and even maybe recreate it in some ways. So let's embrace that change. With that being said, everybody got an opinion.
Everybody has an opinion.
And everybody's allowed to have one.
Of course.
Let's just come together and enjoy the music. I'm excited to get into these vault tracks.
But of course, before we get started, make sure to follow us on all of our social medias. We'd love to connect with you guys.
And if you're into exclusive content and full-length reactions, you can join our Patreon. It's a whole lot of fun, so we'd love to have you.
And there's a lot of Taylor shit.
A lot of Swiftie content. Oh, this is slower than I imagined.
Right? Right. How I take that is like, Taylor's had quite a few boyfriends, right? With this particular one, because it's another one, they call me a slut. You know what?
At this point,
it's worth it
listen,
because I'm happy with you.
I like this.
I like that.
Hey. Okay, I'm sorry. She has been saying the vinyl colors. Flamingo pink.
Okay.
Tangerine.
Right.
Aquamarine.
That's what I was, okay.
You noticing that?
I'm not crazy.
It's just an observation. I don't know why, but I'm just noticing
Okay,
that.
I thought I was going crazy. Okay.
You're not saying you're in love with me, but you're going to have a way, pretty face. I'm not saying do it anyway. And if they call me a slut, you know it might be worth it for us.
I like
this
that.
breakdown is nice.
We'll be drunk in love.
Go ahead and add a light.
I'm not a light to that one.
I like that one. You know what's wild?
Me too.
It has such a shocking title, such a bold title.
Yeah.
But its vibe is so calm and almost soothing and just like you can feel the level of in love she's talking about. It feels calm and content because in this song, what she's saying is that she's content. Like if I'm gonna be called a slut, it might be worth it for once because I wouldn't rather be with anyone but you.
Yeah.
You know? And again, with 1989, she wanted to make sure that these songs conveyed their emotions properly.
Yeah.
And this one definitely does, despite its title. So I liked this. This was interesting.
Me too, actually. I thought it was going to be a little bit more of like a woman empowerment. That's what I thought of at first.
It kind of is, though.
Especially, I mean, it is.
It kind of is.
But, you know, because slut is in quotations, right? So it's like someone's calling you that. You're saying it, right?
Yeah. Sunrise Boulevard is the name of the yellow vinyl for Taylor's version.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you.
Does she go based off the colors off of this?
Maybe. Like, maybe Slut's a bigger track
that'd be
than
kind of
Legends.
dope. Well, apparently it might be one of the lead single from this Taylor's version.
I could see that. I like this song. And I like the singing part. But the more we're talking about it, the more I'm liking it. Choosing between this and Blank Space was the obvious choice, I feel like. But what's beautiful is that at this point in her career, she could go forth and give this
song
the treatment that it deserves. It's a good song.
Yeah.
So that's it. Oh, I love music and I love artists' journeys.
Yeah.
You can always go back and pull from something that, you know, you never got to release.
Exactly.
This
is that moment right here.
Come on, Jack Antonoff.
I've known it from the very start.
Oh, a lower register.
We're a shot in the darkest dark, fading into madness. Oh no, I'm standing on a tightrope, alone. I hold my breath a little bit longer. I'm holding out hope for you to say, don't go. Why'd you have to leave me on? Why'd you have to twist the knife? Walk away and leave me bleeding, bleeding.
Okay.
In the dark, say, don't go.
I like this.
Now, don't do that.
Good strong notes.
Then you blow it out. It's
Ooh, strike a match and blow it out. So it's like you light this fire in me,
And
then you just take it away.
oh.
Cause you kiss me and it stops time. And I'm yours, but you're not mine. Oh no, I wait for you to drive by. I'm trying to see the cards that you won't show.
I like that line.
I'm about to fold unless you.
Oh, come on. Can we get into the lyrics, though? They're writing on this. I'm about to fold. You know how you fold in a card game?
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
like give up, but
Give
also
up.
fold, like, when you give in to somebody as well.
Yeah.
Go, I would stay forever if you go. Why'd you have to leave me on? Why'd you have to twist the knife? Walk away and leave me bleeding. Now your silence has me screaming, screaming. Say, why do you have to make me want you? Why do you have to give me nothing back? I said I love you. You say nothing back. Why'd you have to leave me on? Why'd you whisper in the dark just to leave me in the night? I would stay forever if you say, but you won't.
That's the heartbreaking part. Wow. That's another great one.
Yeah, that was.
That's another
actually.
great one. I really liked that.
That was actually.
That one sounds like a more recent sound, but I could also see where it would have been considered for 1989. I'm not sure though. This sound is more like something off Red. To me, at least. That might just be me.
I'll agree on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
that.
getting Red from that. I mean, it fits the Taylor's version here.
Yeah.
I like it here, but it reminded me more of Red sound. But there's just this idea that, like, I'll stay if you give me a reason to. If you tell me to. If you show me that you want me. You know? But I know that you won't. And I keep reliving this heartbreak. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of take it as like a reliving a little bit of a heartbreak because it's like I'm willing to stay and fight for something, but like the other person isn't, and that like sucks when you kind of have that realization. You're like, this is gonna be something that we just we're gonna have to let
go of. Yeah,
but I really like that. It's the longest Vault song.
Yeah,
but it was well spent.
It was nice.
You know, it was produced very nicely.
Yeah, a good pop
I love
song.
it lyrically. The cards you don't show, and I'm about to fold, and everything. It was lyrically. It was a really nice song. I vibed with this one. This was cool.
I vibed with this one too. I don't know. I might
You went to a party, I heard from everybody. You part the crowd like the Red Sea. Did you get anxious though? On the way home, I guess I'll never ever know. Now that we don't talk.
Oh, I like how that felt.
You grew your hair long, you got new icons on.
You grew your hair long.
Ooh.
He did.
Who?
He did.
Who?
He did for a little bit.
Okay.
He did. And I liked that style on him.
You didn't have to change, but I guess I don't have a say. Now that we don't talk, I called my mom, she said that it was for the best.
Oh.
Ooh.
By myself, the more I gave you would be less. And what it cost, now that we don't talk. What do you tell your
Oh, like.
you this, I can't pretend it's platonic. She said to get it off my chest. Remind myself the way you faded till I left.
Oh.
I like this song.
I don't have to pretend I like acid raw.
Hey.
Or that I'd like to be on a mega yacht.
Hey, I would.
I am better off now that we don't talk. And the only way back to my dignity. Guess this is how it has to be. Now that we don't talk.
Oh, I am so mad
Lock her up.
that is such a
Lock
short
her up.
song.
That's a crime.
I think so far it's my favorite Vault song.
That's a crime.
Oh, that was
that's
a good
crime.
Vault. That was a good song.
She know damn well she needed 2 more minutes.
Come on, every other song on here is damn near pushing 4 minutes, and that one has to be the shortest song, one of the shortest songs on her discography. Are you kidding me?
How you gonna give Stay Don't Go 4 minutes and he still didn't say it?
He never said it.
He never said it. That was really, and even lyrically, like, okay, I love how the song
was
turns
good.
around and it's like, first you talk about everything that you're missing now that we
Yeah.
can talk. Then you talk about everything you don't miss.
Exactly.
And I love that flip because it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, maybe us not talking does have a brighter side. I
Right.
don't have to do things that I
Right.
never wanted to do. I don't have to be in places I never wanted to be. So the only way back to my dignity was to turn into a shrouded mystery. Once you realize that, you're like, yeah, I gotta go. This was really good.
I gotta give them what
And
they're
This is
due.
one of my favorite choruses too.
That's
Remind
what I'm
myself, the
saying.
more I gave, you'd want me less.
I love this song.
That was really
I'm
good.
so mad it was short.
You had people who called you on unmarked numbers. I let it slide like a hose on a slippery plastic summer. You were so magnetic, it was almost obnoxious. Flush with the currency of cool. I was always turning out. I didn't come here to make friends. We were born to be suburban legends. And you kissed me in a way that's gonna screw me up forever. I had the fantasy that maybe our mismatched star signs. Walking in with you, you'd be more than a chapter in my old diaries. I am standing in a 1950s gymnasium.
Come on.
When you hold me, it holds me together. Born to be national treasures.
I like this chorus a lot.
I broke my own heart 'cause you were too polite to do it.
Oh, I broke my own heart because you were too polite to do it. Wow.
Ooh.
That's real. That's real.
You don't knock anymore, and my whole life's ruined. Tick tock on the clock, waves crash to the shore. I dash to the door. You don't knock anymore, and I always knew.
Oh.
Ah.
Interesting.
Okay.
These fall songs are really different.
I want y'all to stay with me.
Okay.
That song, the melody,
Oh.
reminds me of Champagne Problems.
I could hear that. I could hear that.
We were listening
I
and I
could
was
hear
like,
that.
yo, there's the song. And I was like, I can't figure it out.
I could hear that a little
Champagne
bit.
Problems.
I definitely could hear that a little bit.
I know you were kind of excited to hear that, so how do you feel?
I like it. I like it. One thing I was picking up on is like the little twinkle. It sounded like stars, and I think about the line. I had the fantasy that maybe our mismatched star signs. I do think it falls low on my favorites. from this.
Okay.
But it is an interesting concept. Like, we were meant to be together, but the story ends with us not, is how I'm kind of taking it. I knew you were going to kiss me and screw me up forever because I'm never going to be able to let go of that. I knew my life would be ruined once you did that because now you're all I think about, and I can't get that touch off my lips.
Again, I'm going to highlight the storytelling.
Yeah.
I think the storytelling was really good. Like with the school and the class and everything like that. It just, a 1950s gymnasium, I like
the layering on that.
Again, it reminded me of Champagne Problems. Heavy.
I can see that. I can see that.
Once the flight had flown, with the wilt of the rose, you still wouldn't go. Let's fast forward to 300 takeout copies later. I see your profile and your smile on unsuspecting waiters. You search in every maiden's bed for something greater, baby. Was it over when she laid down on your couch? And is it over now? Blue dress on a boat. Your new girl is my clone. There were flashing lights. At least I had the decency to keep my nights and say the one thing I've been wanting, but no. Let's fast forward to 300. If she's got blue eyes, I will surmise that she'll probably date her. You dream in my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. You search in every model's bed for something greater, baby. Was it over? Come here, I whispered in your ear. Your dream as you passed out. Is it over now?
Oh!
Love that.
I need another one. I needed another one. Is it over now? Oh, I need another one.
At least I had the decency to keep my nights out of sight. Only from over my hips and thighs and I whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off a fairy tale something.
Love that. I love this. Wow. Okay.
Now, I don't know who that's about, but I have my ideas.
Right.
I liked the switch from maidens to models.
Yeah.
It made it more modern.
Yeah. Let's say modern.
I love how let's fast forward to the 300 takeout coffees later. I love that. Like the storytelling of this as well. Like going through the whole course of the relationship till it ended. Just classic Taylor Swift knowing how to paint a picture. You dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. I love that.
It was like a little bit of hurt, a little bit of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I felt like cheating, so like betrayal.
Yeah.
Right? I actually really liked this vault track.
I agree.
Vocally, it was really good too. It had a strong start.
Like, when was it over though? Because you know how you're like, damn, you ever heard the saying, it was over before we ended it?
Yeah.
You can feel when a relationship is kind of like done.
Absolutely.
I love how she's posing that question here of, well, when was it over? Because with it being so on and off, that's why I love that. Was it over when she laid down on your couch? Or was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Because when you're on and off with a person, you might see other people.
Of course.
And it's like, you still come back after that. But if you're doing that, it's kind of like, damn, I'm already drifting.
Yeah.
So when did this start to happen? I like that one too.
So, that is 1989, Taylor's version as a whole, including the vault songs.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about it now, as a whole?
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Honestly, 1989, I've told y'all, is my favorite album by Taylor Swift. It's my favorite era, right? And I would love for her to keep adding to this. I want to hear all the pop songs she's got because she just sounds so damn great. Like, I think that this is one of the best forms of Taylor we've ever had. You know, I love Taylor on pop music, so you can keep feeding me, I'm gonna keep eating. But I think that these were great. I think they were a great addition to this project. I will say that they sound a lot different from the other songs on the album, right? They feel like they're done. Again, if you watched our reaction, you know we talked about this umbrella of pop and everything that's under it, and how pop just means popular, and there's so many sounds within that. I feel like these are definitely those other sounds. Yeah. But I can see how maybe, you know, some songs reminded me a little bit of Wildest Dreams. Style a little bit. Right. I Wish You Would. Like, so I could hear it. right? But they still sounded like creatively they were in another place, which was still interesting.
Okay.
You know? I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Like Jordan said, 1989 is our favorite Taylor album. And yes, it does sound different, but like you said, you have to embrace the new.
Yeah.
And not really go into this. Yes, with the feeling of nostalgia, because it's going to bring it, but you have to go in with the new ear. Yeah, I have to give it up to Taylor again. I mean, what a process to go back and record all of your old music. What does that feel like? What does that bring back?
And that feeling of like having to choose. How do you even choose?
But also knowing that you're able to make the choice.
Almost 10 Volt songs on Red. I'm gonna be honest, when I heard that 1989 was next, I was really hoping for almost 30 tracks. I wanted Volt galore on this album. So I am disappointed in that fact. I did want to hear more of the 1989 scraps. I will say that.
Okay.
But it's just because she's great.
But you wonder how many more there are, you know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would love to see them.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But that brings me to my question.
Okay.
All right. What is your top 3 out of the Volt songs?
All right. It's going to be Slut, Now That We Don't Talk, and Is It Over Now?
Okay. I love that. I think in a particular order, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to go Slut at number 1.
Okay.
Now That We Don't Talk at number 2.
Okay.
And Say Don't Go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first 3 were just that good, I feel like. But if I was going to give a shout out, it would be Is It Over Now?
But of course, we want to know what your favorite Volt tracks are. Let us know your top 3 down below in the comments.
If you enjoyed watching us react, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. That way you know when we upload. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, Swifties.